Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Proud to be Pagan. Today we're going to be talking about the element of water. Very simple. Water can come from your tap, can come from a lake, can come from a river, can come from the rain, can come from a pond, can come from a lake, whatever. Here I have this water, it came from a tap. Of course we have a filter for our water. We pay a lot of money for that, don't like the chlorine and stuff like that. So I think the best tasting, the best water you can use for any kind of ritual or just about anything at all would be clean, clear, filtered water. So, doesn't matter what kind you use, but water. Tonight, water. Now, let's start with something simple for you. First of all, at the end of this video, you're going to see the name change from Golden Horizons to Gold Horizons. Now, there's a reason for that. We are actually today I was communing with the God and Goddess, as I usually do with meditation, and I was asking what I should do forwarding myself through life, and found out that they want me to start a following, like a clergy almost. So Gold Horizons is now going to be the official website and baseline for anything and everything you want to know about being pagan in the military, any kind of information. So that's why it's been Gold Horizons. Golden Horizons is taken. So just remember that. Alright, now back to business. Water. Here I have a chalice. As we've gone over before, the chalice represents the goddess, also is the water element representation. So it only fits that you put water in a chalice. The ruling body of water is the Undine. Or Undine. It depends on who you're asked, actually, but the way I can guess to describe them is like little mer people. I don't know how else to describe it. Look it up. You can see little pictures of them. It's a mythical, as they call it, creature, but mostly from medieval times and beforehand, and back way when creatures were creatures and nothing was. There was no gray area. A creature was a creature. There was no, this must be fake, this has to be real. Legends existed. But, given that, it must exist, or else we wouldn't be talking about it right now. Now, as for water, it's really easy to think of. Let me show you. I have my little bottle of water like I showed you before. This is our purified and blessed water, which I will show you blessing in a little minute here. If you think of this, here, I will show you. Water, when poured, or in any state, you can see it's viscous, liquid, not really viscous, that was a bad word. Liquid and, it goes into the container. It puts some form into the container. But when removed from a container to another container, it takes the form of that container. Ever changing, ever moving, conforming to what it needs to fit in. Now, water itself, in representation, actually, according to the goddess representation, is the actual menstrual flow. So think about that. Just think about a woman's cycle. A cycle. Representing the cycle, life blood, the thing that keeps us going with a lifeline, a timeline, anything that flows, anything that moves, anything that is almost uncontrollable. Here I have a bowl of purified water I was talking about. We're going to transfer it into this container here. The western element, water, going into here. I'm about to fill up most of the way here. There we go. Okay. And what I'm going to do is warm up this crystal with my hands and putting my blessing, loving energy into it. And now I'm going to do the same with the rim of the glass and circle it 3 times with my fingers. 3 is a magic number here in any kind of practice. After that's done, I'm going to go ahead and draw the pentacle on it, and that will seal my energy into it, and then drop in the crystal, which also seals my energy. And that's pretty much it. After that, I'm going to put it next to the candlelight for when I'm meditating or whatever, and it'll be ready for a ritual in about a day. Well, today we went over how to bless your water, what water is used for, and that's pretty much it. Water is so self-explanatory that there really doesn't need an explanation for it. It's the lifeblood that moves us. We can't survive without it, and it encompasses everything that is the female entity as well, as we've discussed. Some people don't like to hear that kind of stuff, but get over it. It's nature, and you're on a nature-based faith. So, with that, have a great day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Drink plenty of water, and we'll see you next time on Proud to Be Pagan.